I forgot to tell you. This is the reason I ran away from Red Alert. Because I can copy the shape and abilities of Reploids. But it's far from perfect. Even with the copy shot, I can only copy the form of Reploids my own size. For the rest, it's only possible to copy their abilities.
Where did you learn such a skill?
That's the thing. Even I don't know where I picked this up.
You don't know? How could you not know?
Dunno. I don't remember. Red found me, and I've been defeating enemies ever since.
Hey everybody, welcome back to more Mega Man X7 with me, Azure. Last time we went through the D-Force and we had some deep-rooted problems. Pun intended, yes, but if you watch a previous episode, you'll know exactly why. So, in the D-Force, we actually rescued all 16 Reploids. Pretty useful, and it actually helped out Axel a lot because I mainly used Axel for most of the stage, which gave him a lot of power-ups and buffs, which is what I'm going to be needing with him later because I'm not going to be using Zero as much. But speaking of using Zero, in the radio tower, I'm actually going to focus on having Zero in the forefront on this stage because he's very useful here. This isn't a first time that we had a boss that was not shaped on an animal. Actually, like, I think the third or second. I'm not sure. I can't remember off the top of my head. Be careful. We're getting strong energy readings. You're very close. You should be able to see it. This is mostly an entirely 2D stage as well. And there's like a little bit of a 3D thing towards the top, but mainly this stage is just kind of dash along, get all the Reploids that appear before they die. And watch out for what the giant mechanoid does, because he can just kind of murder a Reploid if you're not paying attention. Like, if you see one of his arms come out spinning, you might want to move. Like here, I'm going to see if I can avoid having this Reploid get killed by it by just dashing back. He also just shoots, like, these out, which you might want to pay attention to as well, and then those. And he also fires, like, a little nuke blast, which I might want to be careful for those as well. But other than that, like that right there, that is possible. Like all Reploids just die in one hit, depending on where like they get hit by. It's pretty much just like a one-hit kill for most injured Reploids. So you want to make sure that they're off screen so they're not getting hit by attacks. Other than like moving out of the way, it's really hard to dodge that one. Not gonna lie. Grab you. Zero actually does have like a neat tech that you can do, where if you dash and like just jump immediately, it's actually higher than his standard normal jump, which I'm going to wait until that gets out of my way here. I'm switching. I definitely need the health for Zero at the moment. Let's just continue. Continue. I don't care if I get hit here. I need to continue on. There you go.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Yes, I can. Analysis complete. His head is his weak point. Concentrate firepower there. So yeah, this is a 3D section, so we can move up and down here. Not that you really need to. You kind of, I should have got. Yeah, I should have gave that to Zero. Whoops. That's fine. Speaking of our new tech that we got, in this case, L1 and R1 are. Where is it on the Switch? L and R doesn't really do anything. It's the right analog stick of all things. You think that would rotate the camera, but no. Rotating the camera is L and R, which is weird. So using the right analog stick, right and left changes your weapons. In this case, with Axel, he just kind of, can I not? Does that. With Zero's case, on the other hand, when he holds down, what is it? I believe it's not that. Yeah, holding down the button makes him like do like a counter attack style move. In this case, I really should probably just start shooting him before I die. I should be okay for the most part here as long as I don't waste all my health. And now I gotta kind of be careful here. Because Axel can die pretty easily to this. Zero can double jump it. I can't duck in 3D, sadly. I kind of just have to avoid this as well as I can. That hit me? Really? Okay. I love that they use a door opening sound for this attack coming out. Should remember to use the tumble roll so I can actually dodge more attacks. Okay, come out closer to... Okay. There we go. Unfortunately, I'm not done with this stage. There is a second half, which I'm probably going to switch over to Zero for this because he's going to die really shortly. And for the top of that tower, we're getting an even stronger reading than the last one. Yeah, I kind of want to make sure that Zero gets some health. So, yeah, that would be good. Something needs to drop health now. Yes, you'll need to use bounding. What a pain. When he stops, his barrier blocks all attacks. As soon as he moves, attack. Yeah, he has an ability where if I charge, not that. Let me get off of that. If I attack him and hit him with A-Trans, I actually can get, I'm gonna get you off screen. You are not going off screen, that's a problem. Okay. As long as you don't attack that injured Reploid, I'm okay. Uh-oh. There you go, got it. That's fine, that's totally fine. Those bats actually do give Axel another ability. I'm just gonna stay at Zero because now I'm good to go. And just kind of just go along, double jump. As you can tell, I hit something when I jumped there. In this stage, there's actually a lot of platforms that you can just double jump and reach with Zero, which is very useful. And I'm probably gonna be using a lot. But first, there you go. I get A-Trans, Skelebat. Skelebats bombard the enemy. Basically, when I have that active, I get Skelebat buddies. And they just kind of attack other people. That's not me. Which is useful, but I don't need it in the slightest. Because Zero is just gonna kind of grab you. Dash. Jump, please. Yep. Jump, please. Jump, please. Grab these three right here. I feel like they just kind of didn't know where to place those ones. They're just like, here's fine. Need to hurry because there's a lot of bats that can just kind of beat a lot of these people. Keep going, keep going. There's a lot of just nonsense in the area that's annoying. All right. I think it's pretty smooth sailing from here on out. There's like bats and now we got a Mega Man staple. Platforms that appear out of nowhere. But as you can tell, when I double jump, Zero has like a little bit of an issue with, let's get back up there. Let's get back up there. Where's that platform at? All right, I'm just gonna kind of dash along and come back. Game, please don't do that. As you can tell, there is a part. Why can't I target you? What is going on? Is the Switch version just like inherently bad? I mean, I know this game is not great to begin with, but there we go. I actually want that life up with Zero just so he has more health. The easiest way of getting that is just kind of doing this, waiting until the platform disappears, and then you can get a double jump and land there, or just do this and get right back up. And this is pretty much that stage in a nutshell. Just get these last few injured Reploids, and that's all 16. Pretty easy.
Around and around! Welcome to my silly stage. Here goes nothing. Yeah!
The fact that Zero's nearly dead just makes him look more hurt here.
That's so funny, but I tried so hard, so hard. Okay, try again, huh? Around and around.
Okay, I get the picture. Let's get this over with.
Oh.
All right, so his weakness is me holding this button down. He takes a lot of damage from it. All I gotta do is just kind of hit him at the right time. Some attacks don't work properly, and Axel's shield doesn't really affect them as much. But also, I gotta pay attention to what he does, because some attacks just kind of make it so I get hurt if I get near them. Like that, I can't actually do what I'm supposed to do. So I need to be careful with when I do this and like how. So I gotta wait until he gets close to me. Make sure that he doesn't actually hit me with that. But also, I might as well just switch over to Axel since there's more health at the moment. With Tornado Tunyon, when he's like has his outer layers, before he like goes all Shrek and peels the layers off so you know exactly what like is on the inside, I barely do any damage. So are pretty much nothing at all. So I kind of have to wait until I can either destroy the layers by shooting them constantly or use the weakness. In this case, again, weakness is awful. Doesn't really do much of anything. Like I can keep like batting him, but see, it actually kind of is a detriment to me because now he has his stuff back again. So in this case, it's better if I just kind of hold and charge this and wait until I could actually hit him properly. Oh, get closer, please. Oh wow, that was a graphic slowdown. Really? I'm right next to you. Come on. Fine, I'll just do this. You only make good when I can actually hit you with your weakness and actually do damage. Wanted to beat you with 0, but that works all the same. Vault Tornado. This weapon unleashes electric tornado and use ray gun. So yes, Axel actually gets different weapons here and there depending on which like boss you beat. Zero on the other hand just gets more techniques, and his is actually probably the best version of Tornado Tunyon's weapon that you get. He basically just does like an upper slash and it just does the tornado. Really useful. But now that I saved all the Reploids, I get 2 more power-up parts. You know what this means? Alia's going to explain them to me. Any day now. Any day now. Alright, there we go. Now that I can actually skip through the menu. Explain what these do, please. Reploids give you valuable chip items. Use them to power up abilities. 0 this time around. I'm actually going to increase his normal attack power. Reploids give you valuable chip items. Use them to power up abilities. Alright, thank you. And let's see here. What do I want? I think I'm going to increase his speed, just so I have like an extra saber combo. Not that it's really useful, but it's fine. Now that that stage is over with, let's actually save. Yes, and I just gotta wait for the loading screen, and then we're good to go.
Like I said, my friends in Red Alert are all really skilled Reploids.
Except I heard they were mostly criminals.
No, they don't do anything bad. Well, at least most of the time.
What's your point?
I'm serious. They really didn't do bad until suddenly everyone changed.
Suddenly? What do you mean?
When the Maverick Hunters, even the Reploids, stopped following Red's orders.
Alright, 2 down. Now let's actually complete the sandwich by eating what's in between them. The battleship. we're going to actually... I'm going to have Axel on the forefront on this one. There you go.
Ready?
Welcome to the easiest stage in this game. The old battleship is their headquarters. Looks like they move in a convoy. Since this stage is mostly entirely 3D, we can kind of get around most obstacles literally by walking around them. Literally by walking around them. Not a big deal there. But we might as well get a Meteor here, because if we get a Metal S in this case, it creates a shield in front of me, which allows me to not get hit as much. So I can kind of just go through. Save Marcus here for that weapon up, and then I'm gonna switch over to this so I can grab Ian with 0. Thank you. Yes, I can hear you. It's like carpet bombing. You can't dodge that. If only you had the power of a runner bomb, which there is a runner bomb right there. Let me grab Anthony and keep going. Because the moment I do, I block off the stage behind me because this thing just kind of blows up and falls over. Even though I was way past this, it's still right next to me. Now we can continue with a different view, which in this case, this camera angle is kind of garbage. But Axel is definitely better off in this situation because I need to shoot this thing like crazy. Because this thing, his tactic is literally just kind of spinning around, and spinning around. That's all it does. I can't even land on the thing properly, so shoot, shoot, shoot. If I can just get a teeny bit more space I can actually land on there, that would be great. Thank you. Can you continue to target it? That's fine. It's a quick little speedrunning tip for you. The closer you are to this end here, the less time you have to wait before this loading transition. It's just a little neat thing, I guess. Now for the next part of the stage. As you can tell, we have a rescuable Reploid right there. What do we have? The runner bombs are destroying the battleship. They intend to take you with them. That's fine. I'll just kind of get rid of them. And make sure I get Robert before he goes down. I'll grab Robert with 0. Not that it matters. Let's see. There's another one right there. Hi, Joe. And I'm going to make sure to get around here because as you can tell, if I climb up here, I can see somebody right there. Hi, Chris. You grab Chris. Thank you. Go around here because if we get close enough to these things, we can grab Todd over here and then go around right here. We got a weapon tank, or is that a sub tank? That is an energy tank. And then there's another one. Ow. Yeah, they like to hide stuff behind those crates. That's pretty much exactly how they do this. Now for another Mega Man X throwback. These things. They're obnoxious and dumb. We can knock their stuff back at them. So that's cool. Pretty easy fight, regardless. Just kind of bam, bam, bam. How am I missing that? That's fine. I'll just switch over to Axel so I don't lose any more health at 0. And then just kind of murder them. I wasn't joking when I said this stage was the easiest one in the game. It really is. There's not really too much to this one. You just kind of go around, see if you can find things. Speaking of which, you see these crates? How about we go behind them and check and see if there's anything there? Hi, Rick. Hi, Phil. Let me grab you before you die. Let's see. And grab that heart tank. So I have that. I believe... Was there something over here or no? Yeah, no. Ow. That hit me somehow. All right, let's just continue along then. I want your shield, please. Let me grab that. Thank you. And grab Morrow here so I can get a teeny bit more health. Switch over so I don't die. Go around, grab Bob. And just kind of sneak on by here. Now that's fine. And now attack something straight out of Sonic Heroes. I swear they like commented these graphics from that game because they look exactly like they don't belong in this game. They really don't. They look awkward. Can I heal? Do I have enough? I don't have anything in them. Cool. All right, so I'm more than likely gonna die here unless I get some good shots and then dodge everything that comes my way. It's gonna be hard to do that, but I might manage. Keyword is might. I literally am gonna die in one hit anyway, so probably not gonna happen. I somehow dodged that, and I'm okay with that. All right, he's coming back out, so dodge, dodge. That was homing. That was like immediate homing. I could have swapped over to 0 there and then got it, but that's fine. All right, let me grab a met tool really quick. Like I said, grab a met tool really quick. Thank you. What the? What happened to my health? Let me jump around them really quick. 0 can kind of be an energy sponge here. Alright, it should be okay for Axel for this part. Okay, that takes care of that. And then just a little bit more. Ow, this thing's pretty much gone. How long is that explosion gonna stay on the screen? Thank you. All right. Should be just about done here. I like how he switches the head and then just explodes. It doesn't even get a full explosion. It just explodes.
Ready?
And now we're in the middle of the ocean. Cool. Alright, I'm probably gonna switch. No, I think I'm okay actually. Just wait until I can attack that thing. And then let's make sure I get to Andy in time before Andy dies. Alright, there's someone right there. So if I just keep them like slightly off screen, I'm okay. Okay, that met tool is fine. Grab Henley, grab Henley. There we go. Now switch. Can I? Okay. There we go. I missed. There we go. Really hard to use that. Okay, Bill. Got Bill. And now for Frank. Jank. I was about to say janky jank controls there. But we're good.
You made it this far, but this is the end of the line.
Did you see that thing when he jumped out? That was like the guiding thingy where he was supposed to go. It was like a weird shadow artifact thing weirdness.
Your battleship lies at the bottom of the sea. Don't you think it's about time you made your escape?
Idiot! This is all according to plan.
What?
I love that delivery. What?
You've turned this into the ideal battlefield for me. Take this!
Splash Warfly is kind of a ridiculously easy boss, and I hope that I don't eat my words in a second, because all I really gotta do is just hit him with his weakness, and then he's just like, ew, and he jumps. So yeah, I might not even get to see more than half his attacks, because I'm just gonna kind of do this. It's so funny though, because all the Mavericks that they captured in order to actually fight for Red Alert, which Red Alert is all of them, just the Mavericks in general. I'm surprised they even listen, but it's just weird. How did I not hit you with that? That's fine. That's fine. I'll just wait until you come back out. So before I get too ahead of myself, because I already destroyed half of him, his weakness is Raijin Show, which just attacking, you press X. This one, like I said, was kind of terrible, but like, I can do stuff. Yay. Ow. Honestly, the easiest boss in the game. That cutscene, though, actually did demonstrate, you can see it right here, how like Zero has like the big outline on him. All the main characters have a giant outline on them, but nothing else in this game does, which makes it stand out really oddly. I don't know why they did that. Because it would have helped to have everything stand out more with that weird cell-shaded look. Oh, hey, we have Zero actually display something. See Retsuin. With D-Glaive equipped, press X. Equip the water blade arm D-Glaive to launch a pulsating thrust attack. Like I said, easiest stage. It took me like 10 minutes. And that's with dying a couple times on accident. But also, we should have rescued all 16 if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's all 16. No big deal. All right, Peter and Rick. Reploids give you valuable chip items. Use them to power up abilities. I'm gonna give Axel the rapid shot so I can actually shoot more shots. Reploids give you valuable chip items. Use them to power up abilities. Do I want another saber combo, or do I want his normal attacks to do more damage? Because the specials, on the other hand, aren't really that great. Or I can decrease my damage by half, or 1/2 as this game calls it. So Axel's a little bit more of a tank, but I kind of want to get Zero up to that point too. So what I can do is I can increase my power, because they pretty much have all the same exact abilities. So at that point, aside from speed and special, of course, power is pretty much mostly the same. So if I get to the third one on each, I can decrease their damage output by half. So let me save my game. And next time on Azure Plays more Mega Man X7, we're going to tackle more of Red Alert. See you all then.